Good morning. All right, so today's video is hopefully going to be quick, but we know that I can talk, so it depends on how long I keep going with this long-windedness. So today is something that's extremely important because I want to talk about exercise and physicalness and using your body and that whole thing, because the more you use your body, the more your body's going to use food. That's it. Like, so many people think they're going to spot reduce or do a bunch of crunches and lose their belly fat and stuff like that. No. Exercise helps your body use food better, and that's it. And the quicker you get the understanding about that, the less you set your expectations as far as how much you're supposed to get out of your workout, and the more that you put the, emphasis on the nutrition and the total package of everything working together. And that's one of the things that we see, I think, more often than anything is, like, we'll have a brand new client come into the gym. They kick their butt. They almost work out too hard. They attend too often. And, they're 2-3 weeks in. They've done, 14 to 20 workouts. And they're wondering why they haven't seen a 5-pound weight loss yet. But yet they're still fueling their body with garbage. So the whole idea is, like, they work synergistically together. Like, you've got to have both sides of the equation. So we've emphasized so much on nutrition for the first 31 days of this program. And what I want to talk today about, again, is the physical side of this. And what I'm going to share with you right here is something that, like, when we did our private coaching group for Live Fit Legion all through 2019, beginning 2020, like, the people that sat in a room with us for 3 hours to do their initial consultation, and the ones that we built out custom workout plans for and all that stuff, like, this cost them anywhere between like $600 to $1,000 for, like, the same information I'm going to share to you. But if you don't apply it, it doesn't matter how much it costs or what the value is or how good the information is. So there's a good little saying that I like to say. It's a term I heard years ago called an ask hole. So it's not an asshole, but it's an ask hole. And it's somebody who asks questions repeatedly, asks information, but never applies it. Those are the most annoying types, because, like, those are the ones that you put your heart and soul into giving them information, and they always have a reason why it didn't work or what the excuse is. So here's what I talked to you about today. There's two things that I call them, is like morning metabolizers and fat burning finishers. And they have a purpose of each, and they're very, very similar in nature. So the whole idea is we're going to talk about these today, but, like, your workout, if you were going to do like a weight training workout, a boot camp workout, anything like that would fall in between these two. I'm just going to talk about the mornings and post workout. So two of the most important times where you can burn extra fat, where actual workouts can help you burn fat, is first thing in the morning when there's no food in your system, you're fasting, your blood sugar is low, and if you just hopped into your garage, your living room, or something along those lines and did a few exercises, you would notice a good benefit. The other time is after you've gone for your walk, or you've gone to Planet Fitness on the treadmill or the hamster wheel, or you've done a workout, or you've done a boot camp. Your blood sugar is down again, your heart rate's high, and that's where you create the most fat burning in between. So here's the workouts I want you to do. These are going to be primarily body weight workouts. And what I want you to think about is the number 100. And 100 reps is always a hard thing to do. So, like, no matter what it is, it could be a body weight. Once you start getting up to that creep of 100 reps, you start to feel it. So that might be 5 sets of 20, it might be 3 sets of 30, it might be, all those different things. And again, I know it doesn't add to exactly 100, but we're talking about that range. So that's a goal that you want to keep in mind. Now, for cardio type things, like a crunch, like a jumping jack, like a high knee running in place type thing, those are going to be a little bit higher, and think like 250, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to take a cardio movement, and I want you to take some sort of body part, muscular movement, whatever it happens to be. So let's say you don't like the back of your arms. You would go over, you would do some skull crushers against your kitchen counter. Not an easy exercise, but also not a difficult one. You would do either 10 or 20. You would do that then back and forth for however many sets, 10 sets or 5 sets, until you hit that 100 number. Now I said back and forth. So back and forth between what? That's where you're going to incorporate the easy cardio type movement. So your example would be 50 jumping jacks. Boom, go to your kitchen counter. 10 to 20 skull crushers. 50 jumping jacks, back and forth, 10 to 20 skull crushers. And you would go back and forth for 5 times. At the end of that workout, you would have 250 jumping jacks, anywhere between 50 to 100 skull crushers. And that's a dynamite workout. You've now done somewhere between 300 and 350 reps. And that's the start of your day. Same thing at the end of the day, you can do the same exact thing. So these are some situations where you don't need a gym, but you just need yourself. You need a little bit of motivation, and you gotta know the why. I'm doing it so that I can eat more food and my body can use food better. And that's really what it comes down to. So don't prejudge the exercise. It could be standing up and sitting down from a chair, going 50 times. It could be something where you're doing, it doesn't matter, guys. It could be any exercise. If you need help with a particular exercise for body parts, leave it in the comments. Like, I'm happy. As a trainer, that's what I love to do. So the whole idea is I want you to do 5 sets of anything. Mornings, post-workout, anytime. just at least once a day. So that way your body starts metabolizing food better. And when January comes and you get the excitement, you're not having to fight against that soreness and getting into the routine and getting into the good habits and all those different things. You've already built in a little bit of that willpower. You've already built in a little bit of strength. You've knocked off the rust a little bit so that you're not feeling so sore with everything. And you're ready to hit the ground running. So that's my advice for you today is look for 100 reps of something. It could be, again, broken up however you want. And if it's something where it's a harder, more challenging exercise, like a skull crusher or a squat or something like that, mix in a cardio in between. But keep pushing, because if you can get somewhere, like I said, 50 reps of a cardio exercise, somewhere between 10 and 20 reps of a muscular exercise, and you can repeat that back and forth 5 times, easily have a 5, 10, 15-minute workout that's targeting your stubborn body parts, that's giving you a cardio boost, that's helping getting you into the swing of things. And like I said, it's like WD-40 for the joints. So that way when January comes, you're ready to hit the ground running again. So guys, we are here to help you. Make sure you ask questions. If there's a particular body part we didn't touch on, leave in the comments below and I'm happy to help you. Otherwise, stay warm, my friends.